Is this making anyone else really want to go to the bathroom? No, just me? Well, that was a pointless exercise in trying to be quiet now, wasn't it? Oh well. Oh, yep, okay, that's a Healy fountain apparently. Nice of the mechanists to include it in their tower, I guess. I'm not gonna say no to some free heals. I wonder if that's where the healing potions I'll be using throughout the game come from. I assumed they were essentially pagan fare. I guess it could be something the mechanists have been producing. Some life-giving elixir. Okay, what we got here then? I think this is the room where Darth Vader carbon froze Han Solo. Just some more cameras and lava. Okay. Those little scurrying bastards too. It's gonna make it hard to get around down there, isn't it? Because if I try and run away from the cameras, the scurrying dudes will, that's BE. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to go down there, aren't I? Not right now, thankfully, but eventually I am going to have to go down there. Darn. Okay, well, that's, okay, that doesn't open. Of course it doesn't. Why would it open? Key, perhaps? No. Why would the key work? I mean, really now. Lockpick? No. Okay. Silver lockpick. Also no. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, I've encountered locked doors, so bully for me, I guess. Not really sure what the purpose of that was. Or indeed the porpoise. Okay, nope, don't quite know where I am yet. Need to step over this little invisible boundary before the game updates the map, no doubt. There we go. Fluid vapor interchange. That's it's a very wordy name, but guessing Bay D's around here somewhere then. Somewhere to my left, basically. Okay, that's fine. I can manage this. I'm sure I can locate the correct way if I just try hard. If I want it badly enough, the way will become clear. I'm kind of grateful actually that for some bizarre reason the mechs keep putting carpet down on these walkways. Okay, so you're just guarding the door. I can't actually get in there. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. Blatant skylight is blatant. Also completely pointless in a completely indoor room, but okay. Not going to complain. I'm apparently going to push all the wrong buttons, but I'm not going to complain.
When I sit in judgment, the builder before me, and he asked, Carus, what hast thou built? I will answer.
I'll say, creepy baby-faced monstrosities and death machines. And the builder will say, dude, what the actual fuck?
And also for the
No? No, okay.
countless structures. I have forged millions of children.
I'm gonna try and get over there to see what's going on.
Innumerable tools. All in your name. He will be pleased.
Right, one more, a little bit closer to the window, I think.
Place by his side.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Basically perfect, okay. Oh good, and there's moss on the floor now as well. In the highly unlikely event I ever need to go down there. Okay, I just need to make the jump over to the roof here. Wait a minute. Oh god. Of course there's a tiny gap I couldn't see because of the shadows. I should have been shooting the moss arrow at this, the apex of the roof, basically. Good, I wasted 2 moss arrows. That's a good start to this. Where the there? Could not for the life of me figure out where they were then. It's weird, even now when I'm what, like 50 episodes into this bloody game. You know, God knows how many hours that is. And I still get confused as to what buttons do what. I mean, I know some of it is due to me like playing multiple games at once and whatnot, but even so, it shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, whatever you say, bro. Fire a moss arrow down there so you don't hear me land. I think he's probably the best bet. Should be a good angle. Pew, good. Oh, bugger. Ow! Stupid spider git. God, I hate you. I'm just hoping that door's locked now, actually. Because no doubt you've instantly figured out where I am. Does seem to be what happens far too often, isn't it? Is there nothing in this room? Did I come in here for no purpose as well? That's way down. Not sure why I want to go down, but don't really see as I have an option. Oh, this is heading left. Okay, this is presumably heading toward Bay D, if I can actually... Where the devil am I? I can... If you guys have got a black screen, I basically have as well. I've got pretty much genuinely no idea where I am. Suddenly, ooh, there's a grey patch there. Is that a ladder? Please be a ladder. Ooh, yep, ladder. Okay, I've reached the top. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's kind of annoying how they suddenly introduced like all these completely pitch black areas into the game. Bay D. Marvellous. Now all I need to do is figure out what the devil I'm doing here. Well, something I'm doing everywhere in this game, trying to find ways to build more parts to this signal majigger. Yeah, I got to, I got to do all this, and I still haven't actually really made a start on what's the word? Doing the signal towers yet, have I? It's gonna take bloody forever. I mean, I've got one down that I already did, where I went via the Northern Apes just now, but it's not the same somehow, is it? If you get what I mean. I probably am going to spend the rest of this Let's Play bitching about that. I think that just building the signal device, installing it and, flicking the main console from A to B would have been more than enough, personally, but in terms of giving you objectives to accomplish, but I don't know. Again, apologies for all the coughing. My voice is, I don't know. My voice is still kind of messed up. Which is weird. I go through phases like this, and it doesn't seem to correlate to anything in particular. It's like, I've not been particularly doing a lot of Let's Playing lately. I've not been doing a lot of streaming. I've only done like one stream, and God, that's only months now. Not been, overly talkative at work for any particular reason. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. I can get up there if I want to, apparently. No idea why I'd want to. Generally doesn't seem to be a purpose of getting up there, but okay. There is a place we can go, apparently. Alright, that's... I don't think that's the one I want. I thought I wanted the linking machine, rather than the sealing machine. No, I do want the sealing machine, but I need to make the regulating round first, which I think... Gorge and Bantam node... Okay, yeah, the linking machine. Okay, there we go. So I need to use this... Well, I need to use the linking machine first to make the regulating round. Then put everything into this thing. To make, the next stage piece. Are you going to be able to see around that corner? They have at least when they're inactive anyway. They've got a fairly narrow vision code. I'm just wondering, do I need to like dart across this gap to avoid you activating, or what's going on here? Okay, linking machine. You can't see me from here, good. Ooh, okay. That would be the raised platforms, the manual was speaking of, I do believe. That's a... No, that's not a lift, that's a hole where a lift would come down. I'm not seeing any controls, though. Yeah, I see you, metal floor. Don't think that I don't. Aha! Water. And where there is water, there is usually water arrows. Shoot. Yeah, same for this. I had a feeling when... Yeah. the chute? I think that's the chute. Maybe? Yeah? I think that's it. And that would be the tube everything comes out of, I'm presuming. Yeah, okay. Yes. Before I do any of that, I probably should have a little gander in there, shouldn't I? See if there's any water arrows handy. Okay. Okay. I apparently activated one of the mecha beasts somehow. Arrow. Ah! There you go. Arrows. It's really hard to figure out which direction you're facing once you drop in, because it applies that horrible green filter to bloody everything. You just can't tell where you are.
Why choose the side of villainy, Garrett? Why
Because
the
it's fun.
side of the witch
They have
woman?
cookies.
With you as aid, my plans
Without the dark
would have
side, I
been
can never
so
remember.
much further along. It would have been most advantageous.
Yeah, there's a grating above me, a door over here though too. So many options. They do have a quick look. Can I? No, there are definitely no controls over here. That's a bit of a downer, not gonna lie. Although you have to wonder, how the devil do they get to the platform above me then? Yeah, this is just a storage room, which is locked naturally. What I wouldn't give for a key. I have no doubt someone's going to point out that, like, I knocked out, like, 3 guards sometime at, like, the beginning of the video that all had the necessary keys and then just wandered off and forgot to collect them. Of course, the problem is, of course, that I'm, apart from repeating myself horrendously, I'm basically going to do this final mission all in one sitting, is my plan. Or more or less one sitting, anyhow. But I'm not going to be uploading... oh, I'll take those. The one-time flares are actually useful, it seems. But, I'm not going to be uploading these until I've completed the game, so... Although I do encourage you to keep posting stuff in the comments. I like learning things, even if it's after the fact. You probably won't see any... Well, what I mean, probably, you definitely won't even. Unless you're a Time Lord of some sort. See any in-game changes as a result of your comments. Which I know it's a bit of a trade-off. I get to finally sit down and finish this, but the expense for myself, of course, is a bit less interactivity with yourselves. On the plus side, though, it means everyone, both myself and you guys, can rest assured knowing this has definitely been completed, which, given my recent track record with games... Actually, no, not my recent track. My recent track record's actually been quite good, but my past track record with some games will come as a relief to certain long-time viewers. Who are well aware that I went through a fad where, literally, like, the moment a game started to annoy me, I just stopped playing it. Which was a very bad habit to get myself into. It's something it's something I started doing as a response to Assassin's Creed 2, which I forced myself to complete, even though that game began to really bug me. By probably around about the 2/3 way marker, if not sooner. Looking back on both my time spent playing that and the LP, I spent so much time just being very annoyed with the game that I ended up wishing that I just quit it when it started bugging me, and forced myself to complete it out of a misguided sense of devotion. Oh well. Gorge and a Bantam node. Okay. Gorge, yeah. No, don't put it on the invisible wall. Garrett. I will slap your shit. I really will. Son of a... There we go. Lob it as hard as you can down the opening. That's my advice. Okay. Got 2 things in there, just need to push the button over there. No idea how we get there just yet, but I'm presuming we can, like, backtrack through the walls or something. Because there is a grate over there, but it's directly over the floor. It doesn't extend down. This one, however, is very clearly set off to the side. So, make sure I drop on the moss, so I don't make a noise and attract the mecha beast through the corner there. Let's create myself a pathway, shall we? Okay. Wait for it to zoom in to make sure. Blup. There we go. Line this up. Oh, you son of a bitch. I must have jumped like slightly too soon. That's annoying. Oh, you heard that. Well, I suppose I did make a rather big sploosh, but even so. Could you kindly knob off? So I can continue making progress. Well, the mood is upon me. I appreciate it greatly. There's a chum. Okay. Try this again. Up. Yep, I made a noise, I heard it, I know. I clonked. Just can't seem to win for losing lately. Yeah. Oh, the perfect crime. The perfect crime. Okay. Key. Nice. And it works too, my god. Let joy be uncontained. Where am I? Wait, am I in the circuit? I'm in the circular bit again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. I suppose that answers my question of how I get. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell this bloody bit of paper in my inventory is. I keep having to scroll past it to get to stuff, and I don't think it's even relevant anymore. Oh, god damn it. I don't get why the game does this. It's like, it'll put, like, certain information on objects you have to pick up, rather than just putting it, like, in books or something. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't get why they do it. All it does is clutter up your inventory unnecessarily. I mean, that's not even information that's, so vital that would, it'd be a benefit for me to be able to keep referencing it. That's why I need to learn once to get my objectives. My objectives are updated, and that's it. I don't need to look at it ever again. I don't know. I apparently made a life ring, by the way. That's I'll be safe in the water now. That's always a bonus. Can't say fairer than that, really. I guess I could actually say much fairer than that, but I'm not going to. It's like a steampunk wedding ring. I think of at least one couple I know of that would love that. Okay, is he coming out? No? Okay, marvellous. Could much do without him wrecking my day, to be quite frank. Let's go pop this stuff in the machine next door and see what's what. Actually, I'm going to have to walk all the way around and back up the vines and stuff, aren't I? Past the epilepsy machine. Yep. Ironically, that's actually the machine where they manufacture the epilim. I know, right? Okay. Chuck you in there. Oh, buggering hell. Of course it did. Perhaps I should have just dropped it rather than chucked it in hindsight. But you can never tell with this game which it wants you to do. It wants you to just place it delicately or chuck it. I mean, sometimes you attempt to place things and they just float on invisible walls in front of your face. Other times you attempt to chuck things and they make a loud resounding clang noise, as if you've, bashed two bits of sheet metal together for no discernible reason. Yeah, well. Mine is not the question, mine is the adventure, right? Just keep repeating my mantra until it makes sense to myself. Let's find the... There we go. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take him to return to his spawn point correctly. Because, yeah, there we go. Like, sometimes they'll fake you out like that. They'll walk, like, back off around the corner or whatever. Go completely silent for, like, 30 seconds. And then suddenly march back towards you. As if the game suddenly remembered they're supposed to be in hunt and kill mode.
Built, Garrett.
I built this signal thing, sort of.
Thy life with the master builder for thee, and the question is asked, what hast thou built? What will thee say, poor Garrett? For
Probably
thou
sit and spin, mate.
demandest destruction, not construction. 'Tis the biggest sin of all. Build thyself
I create gaps in the economy.
good house. That which
No, I prefer to
needs
rent.
him much.
Evidently, from the third game. I do love the fact that Karras is like making an appeal to religion that he himself doesn't particularly believe in at this point, in order to try and get me to not wreck all his plans. Though you have to wonder, what exactly is stopping him from just activating all like the servants right now? As far as I'm aware, he's not doing anything. So, which I'm talking against myself here, I know. What exactly is there to stop him from just going beep, push the button, job done? You know, before Garrett has a chance to mess any of my plans up. In fact, let's face it, at this particular point, is he even sure I'm still in the building? But I know the game starts off in such a fashion that he's guaranteed to know you are there, because you start off directly facing the bloody camera that informs him as such. Which seems like a weird mistake for a Master Thief to make. Yeah. Like I said, mine is much mind, mine is mindly adventure. And so I shall do so. I can't help but notice, I think my little friend there is... Oh god, he has as well, hasn't he? So I could have sworn that he's slightly off position. Yep, of course he is. Oh, bloody course he is, right, okay. Is this going to work, or am I going to get instantly interesting? God damn it. No, that's interesting information though. Did anyone else notice that he staggered as if he'd been hit just then? I think his bombs actually hurt him if they detonate closely enough. Which, what did I last do? Can I get over here, perhaps? Come. I heard the noise. Oh, look, it's right there. Grab the fucking ledge, Garrett. That's not mountable, or that's 0.5 centimeters out of range. Or some just other bollocks. Fine. Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to jump that, am I? Okay. Screw it, just run. Well, yeah, I do find it interesting. Apparently they can kill themselves with their own weapons. I wonder, will that count as me killing them if I, like, trick them into standing against a wall and firing repeatedly? Would that actually work? I'm very interested to learn the answer to that. Perhaps I'll get a chance a bit later on. I'll have to, like, look into it. By look into it, I mean just mess around. See if I can get them to, shoot themselves, or each other, that'd be even better. No idea how I'd do that just yet, but that would be amazing. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna activate the sealing machine, which was this one. Yep, this one. There we go. Still annoys me there's absolutely no noise to indicate if you succeeded, or even just that the machine was indeed turned on. Gonna wait for a second just to allow these butt sniffers to get out of my way. I'm doing oh god. I'm doing a lot of ums and ers lately, I can't help but notice. That's weird. I thought I've basically trained myself out of doing that over the years. Just many years of what is essentially public speaking in the form of commentary. I thought that had finally trained me to avoid such vocal fillers, but apparently not. Every now and again they'll make a strange resurgence into my speech patterns. No idea why though. Okay. This should be I can't see them anywhere. Can't hear them either, more importantly. So I think we should be safe to go back down there and grab the next stage piece, but then probably heading back up the vine, I'm gonna say, and into the circular area. That's probably gonna be my quickest route back to Bay E and onward with everything else I need to do, I'd imagine. Well, at least once we've done Bay E, we've done the signal module thingamabob, but that's all taken care of at that point. What we've got to do after that is actually, I say all, just gotta, quickly nip around and change over 7 more signal things scattered throughout. What's likely to be an entire separate level, essentially. So, not much. Not much at all. A pittance, in fact, you might say. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Okay. Whew. Bloody hell, it's hot here. I'm not even joking, well, the past couple of days here in the British Isles, the temperature has just shot up through the roof for no discernible reason. I think it's like 2 days of summer we were promised finally happening. Just my luck, it happens when my working hours mean that I'm going to be out and about cycling to and from work during the hottest points of the day too. Isn't that a lot of fun? The correct answer for those wondering is no. No, it bloody isn't. Okay. Okay. Careful. Oh, there's another one there too. Great. I didn't realise there were 2 of you great metallic bastards. But apparently so. Apparently so. Apparently my stomach is rebelling against something. No idea what, I haven't eaten anything yet. Perhaps that's what it's rebelling against. Who knows? Okay. We are basically done though. We just need to do one more thing over in Bay E. And that should be us sorted, thankfully. Should be being the operative word. Actually get out of my bloody items menu. Yeah, fusing machine in Bay. Just need to actually check. Because no, in my luck, I get all the way there and find out I have to go back to bloody Bay A first or something. But no, straight into Bay E. Okay. I can access that from the circle way. It's not actually on the map, funnily enough. That little staircase that leads from the circle way, or the rotunda, or whatever you want to call it, directly into, I'm assuming it's like a catwalk above Bay E. That's not noted on the map at all, which is a bit strange. I mean, it's not exactly a secret per se, so I don't know why that wouldn't be on there, but okay. What if I can get my arrow back, actually? I could, I don't know how much more sort of rappelling and what I'm going to be required to do, but I would prefer to have the option. Can I get there? But no. I have to jump for it, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Wait, that didn't alert Mecha Beast this time? I basically tap danced on his skull, let's face it. In regards to the positioning as such, but okay. Yeah, I know. I can't leave it there, it looks stupid. So I'm going to hide it around the back of the fountain room. That should, oh. Apparently the fountain room replenishes. And, I've got no objection to taking a bit of extra health. Pop that in the shadows, so even when the fountain is on, it can't be easily seen. There we go. So this is like kind of the level where I absolutely don't need to bother doing all the stuff I've done in other levels to like make my presence be inconspicuous, because once I'm done with this level as I understand it, everyone's going to be dead, so it's not going to matter if some of the doors are open or not inside. Or if, you know, there's papers lying about.
blown upon the wind.
God, you're wordy, Keris. You really are, mate.